Welcome back here, Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, on site, on location at the American Kickoff. For the first time ever, we are in the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina for the American Kickoff, and I am here with the Tulane Green Wave, and I have Sam and Shadre here with me. Shadre, I'm going to start with you first. Right. So first and foremost for you, Shadre, I just spoke with your head coach, John Summerall. I love his energy. Mm-hmm. I just love the presence he brings. Describe that presence and what it means to you.
I mean, it's a presence you don't get anywhere else. You got somebody that's always backing you up. Somebody that's always, bringing the juice, as he would say. It's just different. Just when he just creates a different atmosphere. Atmosphere that everyone's comfortable in. You don't have to, really hide yourself as in a way. It just brings comfort that no other coach has really brought to me.
So he is who he says he is.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sam, for you, how would you describe Coach John Summerall?
Like Shadre said, man, it brings a different comfort having a head coach like that. Some head coaches are behind the curtain. You don't often see them. They're not as involved. You only see them on game day. This guy's involved at all times, and he delegates his other coaches to do the same, to be leaders. And it's truly player-led, man, and he allows that. He's not someone that's trying to control everything. He acts. He's a true players coach, man. It's contagious. His energy is contagious. So just having a head coach on the same level, it gets everyone going.
Love that. Use 3 words to describe Shadre.
Calm, violent, and powerful.
Calm, violent, and powerful. I like that. Shadre, give me 3 words to describe Sam.
I would say inspiring, hardworking, and driven.
A lot of great words here this morning. Before we get into rapid fire, where we get to have some fun asking each other questions, what does roll wave mean to you, Shadre?
Roll wave. That's everything to me. I mean, I stand on that. It's just different, just being at Tulane, experiencing, championships and things like that. So it really means to me just it's just a championship mentality that comes with it. You go all out. It's we want the best.
All right, I love it. Championship mentality. What does it mean to you, Sam? Roll wave.
Just getting here last year and being acclimated to the culture and acclimated to Tulane. I think of roll wave. I just think of competition. I think of when it gets hard. I think about taking someone to the deep end and just drowning them. That's what I think about roll wave. Like when we're in the game, okay, guys, the fourth quarter, hey, we got to take him to that dark place and drown him. We have to dig deeper, and that's what roll wave means to me.
Take them to a deep place and drown them.
Yeah.
Man, I would not want to be on the other side of you. We're going to play some rapid fire here, and we're going to do a round robin here. Sam, you get to ask me a question. What do you have for me?
What does broadcasting and podcasts like this mean to you? Because I have interest in doing the same thing. So, okay. What does this mean to you?
I mean, it's a beautiful opportunity to make your world small in a good way. In my opinion, in my life, it's an opportunity to share God with people, to show people that they matter, to make the world small in a positive way, to spread positivity, to spread love, to tell people stories, to get to know people, and to build relationships in a transactional world. That's what I would say. All right, my question for you, Shadre.
Okay.
What is the single greatest accomplishment that you have up to this point?
Single greatest, I say individually. I mean, I had the honors of preseason All-American, but that's preseason though, so you got to actually go and earn that. So I would say I can kind of go back to high school, winning the state championship. Okay. That was an individual. It was on an individual level, so that's what I hope that high.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. I respect that. What's your question for Sam?
Question for Sam. what keeps you committed? Like, what drives you? Like, cause you're a real driven guy. Like, you just it's something fierce about Sam. Like, what's that?
That's a great question. I think a lot of like adversity in my life has caused me to be so driven. Just being grateful for the opportunities you get, because knowing that at one point in time, like those opportunities could have been taken away, but God is so gracious and merciful that He allowed me to still be here. So I just try to inspire other people around me to have that same mentality. Like, this is a privilege. Like, being here right now, the only two guys on a 120-man roster, like, to be here, like, that's a privilege. Like, I don't take it for granted. It's like, that's why I try to get other guys to not take the game for granted, because it's loved me my whole life. So you gotta love it back.
Love that. All right, Sam, your question for Shadre.
What happened in your life? What has happened, if you don't mind sharing, in your life that has changed your perspective of life in a positive way?
Let's see. That's a good one. I would say just being able to, get into sports, experience, just developing relationships with coaches, things such as, because, I feel like I didn't have, too much, like, support behind me, just family-wise and things like that. So just being able to, like, have coaches that support you, understand you, things such as that, that keep you driven, keep you in the right headspace, just keep you going.
Yeah.
So that's been a big thing. I could say it's definitely there's been coaches that definitely just instill values in me that I still just carry to this day. That's what keeps me going.
Sure.
All right, Shadre, your question for me.
I would say what's your best experience in broadcasting? Like what would be a highlight for you?
Honestly, it's every day.
Okay.
It's waking up in the morning saying whatever you did yesterday was great, and I love it, and I take those memories, but how am I going to beat myself today? Mm-hmm. It is never about anybody else. It is literally about, I want to kick Dan Tortora's butt from yesterday today. And that's how I've always lived my life. So, I've been doing this for a long time. I love it. It is every part of me. 3 hours of sleep, I'm the same guy if I had 9. So I love being here, and I love the opportunity to tell people stories and to build relationships like we're doing right now.
Gotcha.
A question for you, Sam, the final question here for Tulane. Sam, what is it in your life that you feel like a moment of adversity that brought out the best in you that you still feel the ripple effects of today?
And I have to say, tearing a ligament in my neck. It was sophomore year. Ran down on kickoff and collided with a guy, and my whole body kind of went numb, and then carted off the sideline. Like, it was scary. They told me that I probably shouldn't play football again. And just going into that dark area, it was a dark area in my life. Like, those 10 weeks not being able to do any physical activity. That was the darkest mentally I've been, honestly. I was far away from God, man, and just, coping the wrong way, like, just thinking about that time and how I propelled through, like, through the support of my family, support of my teammates, support of my chaplains, support of, like, my coaches, like, that got me through that difficult time. And just getting back, like, to this moment right here, like, that's why I say I try to not take anything for granted, because it's a privilege, man, and we don't deserve any of it. We all deserve death. But again, every day we wake up, God give us grace and mercy, to be able to do the things that we love to do. So that keeps me driven every single day.
Well, I cannot say that I have been moved more than a conversation like this. So with that being said, here for Sam and for Shadre and for the Tulane Green Wave here from the American Kickoff on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, I ask you to go out this season and support Tulane on and off the field. And I'm going to let these guys say that 2-word phrase, but
Roll Wave, baby.
Roll Wave, and also, hey, tickets are still on sale. All you have to do is go to Tulane Tix, TulaneTix.com, and they're on sale, man. Go out and get some tickets, man. And roll Wave.
Roll Wave.
appreciate you, Sam. Thank you for your time.
So thank you for
Thank you,
your
Shadre.
Nice
Good luck this season. Talk with you soon.